If your ex is not texting you right now, they're probably in the relief phase. And the relief phase comes like right after someone breaks up with you, mainly because they've been thinking about doing this for some time. Like most people do not just break up with someone randomly because as human beings, we are creatures of habits. We tend to study our environment, and it's in our best interest to keep things consistent because consistency equals safety. Now, our primary motive as human beings is survival, right? So your brain is basically set up in a way that it wants to keep you safe. It wants to make sure you basically propagate your genes into the future. And so one of the only ways it can do that is to make sure that we monitor your environment and keep you safe by keeping things consistent, very predictable. This is why most people do not just randomly leave a relationship and go from this place of certainty to a very uncertain world of chaos where you don't know where you're going to get your love and affection from. And so most times before someone makes that choice and decision, they will battle and they'll go back and forth about, am I doing the right thing? And so sometimes if you think back before the breakup, you probably noticed a shift in your ex's behavior and in their temperament. Maybe some days they were hot and some days they were cold. That's the back and forth. And so eventually they get to a place where they mentally overcome that hurdle, that resistance that's stopping them from leaving. And so most times when they overcome that resistance, they feel a lot better. They feel a lot more certain. And inevitably, the last thing they want to do is to go back to the place that they just left. So they enter what's called the relief phase. They are excited about the potential of something new. They are excited not to be weighed down by this terrible or difficult choice. So begging your ex right after the breakup or trying to talk to them and trying to have some sort of compromise is one of the biggest mistakes that you can make because in reality, they're not even open to you yet. They're still dismissive. So if your ex is in the relief phase, if they just broke up with you recently, the last thing you want to do is to break no contact with them. Anyway, I hope this is helpful. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.